This doorman named William has a very special ability. With just one look, he can tell whether a person is good or bad. That day, Maggie had just started dating a man. When William saw him, he didn't hesitate to warn her honestly.
He's not for you. He's a weak man with no self-control.
How can you tell that from 30 feet away?
You learn a lot about a man through the scope of a sniper rifle. He will not be calling you.
Oh, yeah. He absolutely will be calling me.
Ever. He will never be calling you.
God, I look...
But Maggie didn't believe him at all. After all, their date had been very pleasant for both of them. She was convinced that he would call her again. Maggie even thought about making a bet with William, but William only replied calmly.
It is against my principles.
She still tried to defend the man, but when she saw the certainty in William's eyes, she began to doubt deep down. When she got home, Maggie checked her phone again and again, but the screen remained silent. She took the initiative and texted him. However, even by nighttime, the conversation was still empty. Before leaving the next day, Maggie nervously looked toward the lobby. After confirming that William wasn't at his post, she finally breathed a little easier. But just when she thought she had avoided the embarrassment,
Any news from Mark?
No, I haven't even checked.
William's silent gaze had already given her the answer. Maggie just wanted to leave as quickly as possible. Even so, as she walked out of the building, she couldn't help but mutter a complaint.
Damn it, Gizmine.
Months later, Maggie began a new relationship. This time, he was polite, spoke elegantly, and made her heart beat faster. So she brought him home. But when they passed through the lobby, her nerves returned without warning. The previous experience still haunted her. As she walked with her new boyfriend toward the elevator, William's gaze fixed on him once again. The next morning, Maggie woke up and discovered that her boyfriend had disappeared. Just as she was about to get angry, she heard his voice downstairs talking with William. She ran to the window and saw him holding breakfast.
You beautiful British bastard.
At that moment, a warm feeling filled her chest. Maggie couldn't help but think that she had finally found true love. But while she was still wrapped in sweetness, the phone suddenly rang.
Didn't you get in, my darling?
I don't like him.
What?
Teddy, he's empty-headed. You are a very bright woman with a PhD. I'm only thinking of your interests.
Maggie wanted to justify it, but William warned her again. A man's tenderness isn't always sincere. Maggie didn't take it seriously and thought William was exaggerating. After that, she continued living in her illusion. However, a month later, her boyfriend's messages started to decrease noticeably, and then he didn't even bother replying anymore. In the end, the relationship ended. Another month later, Maggie discovered that she was pregnant. She reviewed her entire contact list and realized there was no one she could talk to. After a long inner struggle, she returned to the lobby once again. When she met William's familiar and gentle gaze, Maggie broke down instantly. She threw herself into his arms and burst into tears. After finally calming down, she confessed her deepest fear.